Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm sharing some spring and summer dresses that'll refresh your wardrobe. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Ashley Parke. This is Parke Avenue and I have all the fashion content. So if that's what you love, be sure to subscribe and make sure you hit those notification bells because you don't want to miss an upload. Now I have to say a huge shout out to you all. I'm so grateful and thankful that you guys have decided to join me, and thank you for all the support you guys have given me over the years. We have made it to 100,000 subscribers. I am so excited about that, and we're definitely going to do a live and celebrate and everything, but I had to say thank you because this is a huge milestone for me, and so many of you who have been here from the beginning know all about everything that has happened since the beginning. So I just want to say a huge thank you and welcome everyone who is new to the channel. Now let's jump into the dresses. I actually got a DM from one of you asking me about some summer dresses in time for Easter, and I knew that I wasn't going to be able to get the dresses in time for Easter, but this video is really great because a lot of the dresses that I have shared before are still available. The price points are excellent and they're really classic dresses. They're pieces you can wear over and over again. So I definitely wanted to highlight them in case you were looking for something to add to your spring summer wardrobe. And I mean, like, who isn't? We're always looking for really great dresses to add to our wardrobe. So let's talk about this first one. This one is from Old Navy, and the first few I'm going to share with you are actually from Old Navy, and we already know Old Navy has excellent price points, and I feel like they're a little bit underrated because especially when it comes to spring summer clothing pieces, they really have basics that you can incorporate into your existing wardrobe just to refresh things, just to elevate things a little bit, or just mix into what you already have. And you guys know I love a high-low mix of outfits because that's how you create a really wearable, easy wardrobe. So this first dress is a linen blend dress, and of course we love linen. It's great for the spring summer months. And this one is a midi, kind of like a bodycon type style, but Old Navy currently has the fit and flare styles that are midi length, and they come in a couple different colors. I actually think I prefer the fit and flare style for comfort, and I feel like it's the most flattering silhouette, especially on a curvy figure. If you are hourglass or pear shape, then a fit and flare style will highlight and emphasize the smallest part of you, which is your waist, and then it'll flare away and create a really nice shape. But any body type really can wear a fit and flare because even if you have less volume on the bottom, it'll add to it. So if you're someone who's a little bit more straight in your hips, you're not as curvy, a fit and flare is going to kind of create that silhouette. So it really does a little bit of magic for everybody, and it's excellent to be able to have it in a fabric that really works well for spring summer. They're easy dresses to throw on with flip-flops, sandals. You could do a cute little heel, throw on a cardigan if you wanted to wear it into the office. Excellent. Now, if you do prefer more of a fitted silhouette, there's a mini version that is available, and that could be a really great option as well. Now, skirts are also another piece that I'm always looking for year round, especially in the warmer months though, because I just love a cute skirt and a tank top and a pair of sandals. I feel like that is just so chic and easy looking, and maybe throw on a clutch under your arm. Effortless, and you always look so good and feminine. I love that look. So I'm showing you this skirt with a back slit, but Old Navy has it currently available with 2 side slits. And that's actually something I've grown to love, 2 side slits, because I feel like if you throw it on with a tank and a cute pair of sandals, it has a little bit more movement than a traditional like pencil midi style skirt with a back slit. Even though both options are very flattering, it's nice to be able to mix it up a little bit. Next up, this swing shirt dress. I love shirt dresses because they're easy and a classic. Now, this particular style I find to be super flattering because somebody like me who's pretty hippie at the bottom, when I go for a traditional shirt dress in terms of having the buttons going down the front, which Old Navy also does have, I find that if it isn't cut the right way, if it's not an A-line cut, then it will gap as far as the buttons in the front, and it'll be too snug on my hips, and if I size up to fit my hips, then it's too big on the top, and it can be a little annoying. Now, I suspect the button-up shirt dresses in the style I'm talking about wouldn't have that issue at Old Navy, only because Old Navy seems to understand that women can be curvy and women have body shapes that are not always straight up and down, and so it seems like they always have a variety of sizing available for everyone. But if that's not the case, then you want to stick to this swing dress style because it does flare out away from the hips, and I just think it is the cutest baby doll style silhouette. Old Navy has this dress in a few different colors and with stripes, and I think these are excellent options if you just want to throw something on that's cute. You don't have to think about it. You will always look put together. You could throw it on with a pair of cute sandals and a tote bag when you're running your errands, headed out to lunch. Such an easy dress to have in multiple colors that you would wear over and over again. Next up, this gorgeous dress from the brand Staud. It is the style called Wales, and I love this because of that fit and flare style, which is super complimentary. I love the neckline, and what's also really great about this particular style from Staud is that it comes in 2 lengths. They have the shorter mini length like I'm showing you, but it also comes in more of a T length. That's a little bit longer. Obviously, it could be better for certain occasions that you might want to wear it to when you want to cover up a little bit more of your leg. It just really depends, and I like that they offer this exact silhouette in 2 different length options because you just never know. And to have a versatile wardrobe, you want to be able to have something that works for different scenarios or occasions. And I would definitely swing for the longer T length if this is something you want to wear maybe to church or to the office with a cute little cardigan over top. So it's nice to be able to have those options. Next up, this satin t-shirt dress. I love shirt dresses, especially t-shirt dresses, because they're just easy. You can throw them on. You can either wear them around the house to lounge, or you can actually wear them out if you want to. I find that they are the most excellent piece to reach for when you're on vacation or you're away somewhere and you just want to throw something on to go grab a coffee. This is the kind of dress that I reach for. So comfortable. I like to size up so I can have room and be really, really comfortable, but of course you can size down because it is a bit oversized. And they have this dress available in like a champagne golden color, which I think is gorgeous and still a really great option for so many skin tones. This dress just looks really expensive in luxe, but it's a t-shirt, so it definitely grounds it and brings it back down to earth. And I really love when easy everyday pieces look expensive and maybe they have a little sheen to them or sparkle or just something that elevates them. This is a really great option. Next up, I had to talk about this cute maxi dress. This is still one of my favorite dresses. This is such an easy throw on, and I always get compliments when I wear this dress. You can throw it on with a cardigan or a denim jacket. Obviously, when it's super hot, you can just, wear it as is, but I just love the silhouette. I like that it's more fitted at the top and then comes away just under the bust and comes out more of an A-line. It has a lot of movement. It's lined. It's just an excellent dress, and it's by the brand Petal and Pup, and you guys know I've worked with that brand many times, but this dress is just absolutely one of my favorites. Now, they also have this dress in lots of other color combinations and also fabric types. I've also had this dress in more like an Oxford shirt kind of a fabric. So really it's up to you with which color combination or fabric you want to go to. But I really, really love this neutral, like tan and white in this more of like cotton or linen blend material. It's so comfortable, easy to wear. And like I said, I always get compliments on it. Here's the last dress that I want to show you, and this off-the-shoulder dress from Lulu's is such a fantastic silhouette. I love anything off the shoulder, one shoulder. It's just so flattering, and it really draws the eye up into your face. It's one of those things that someone says, oh my gosh, you look really nice, but they're looking up at your face. Even though all of you looks really good, it just draws the eye up to your face, and I really like that. So this dress comes in a few different colors, and it looks like they expanded the size range just a little bit. I see that it now goes up to extra, extra large in a couple of the colors. Last I checked, it was only up to extra large. Now, if you love this dress, I highly recommend maybe getting it in a couple colors because I really do love the orange, but navy is one of my colors. So I've been snapping everything up in navy, and I think that it's nice that they offer it in that option. Now, those are some dresses that I think will make excellent additions to your spring summer wardrobe. Everything that I mentioned will be linked in the description box, so be sure to check there. I'll have size information, all that listed in the description box, and I'll list a few other dresses that I've seen that I think could be really great options for you. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments. Now, before I let you go, I have to shout out some beauty items that I'm really loving at the moment because I just think they're so good. I do want to talk about one product that I like, but I feel like it doesn't do everything that it claims to do, which I feel most products don't do what they claim to do if they make a lot of claims. This mascara I think is just okay. I like it and I'm gonna use it. I think it's nice layered with some of my other favorite mascaras. This Vertigo mascara from Giorgio Armani claims to lift, lengthen, and volume. I think it did a great job with the lift, but the lengthening and the volume, not so much. Now, as far as the volume goes, I don't think it beats out my YSL Lash Clash, or like Dior Show mascara is really great for volumizing. This mascara does nice with lifting. Now, I did still go in with my Lash Clash from YSL because, like I said, I do like to layer my mascaras to get exactly what I'm looking for. Now, if you want to get your hands on this, it's a nice one to try out. I do wish it was a little juicier. It seems to be a little dry. You know, like when you use a mascara and get toward the end of its life cycle, it kind of gives that right away because I've only used this a couple times. I do like the wand though. I think these silicone type wands do a really good job of kind of like really getting in there. So maybe that's why it does a really great job with the lift, but not so amazing for volumizing. Now let's talk about the products that I absolutely love. I already mentioned my Saint Laurent Lash Clash. I've mentioned this so many times already. I do really like this mascara for volume. It's really excellent. And two lip products that I absolutely love. I've mentioned these lip products before, but not in these colors. I'm wearing the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the color Anywhere Caffeine. I love this color. It's not exactly a standout color, so I don't wear it as much because it's not really that defining on my lips, but I do like it for just slight definition, and then I'll still, for a little bit of contour, go in with Endless Cacao, also from Makeup Forever, but this is a really, really nice color to keep in your arsenal. And then on top of that, I'm wearing this Makeup Forever Super Boost Gloss. Talked about these before. Love, love, love these. This time in the color Juicy Peach. Such a nice color. I love the way this looks with my blush. I'll put everything that I'm wearing in the description box, so make sure you guys check that out, but I really, really enjoy this combination. Now, last but definitely not least, this Fenty Beauty You Mist Makeup Extending Setting Spray. This is absolutely my favorite makeup setting spray right now. There's only one other that I want to try again to make up my mind, and maybe I'll even wear that one like in conjunction with this one. But as far as just standalone, I really love this one. Now, the wear, I'll have to talk to you guys later about that, how it wears, but it is a makeup extending spray, so I can also just apply this a few hours after wearing my makeup if I want to like reset things. But just trying this out, I love so much. The mist is super fine. I almost didn't even feel it landing on my face, and it didn't wet up my face. You know how like when you spray a makeup setting spray and your face is like drenched? It didn't do that to my face. It literally misted it. It's like, have you ever been to Vegas and you know how on the strip they have the mists? Or if you go to like one of those parks like in Orlando, and they have like the mist because it gets so hot, they just like mist you when you're outside and you almost don't feel it. That's what this is. It's like I just walked into a mist when I sprayed it. I can't even explain it. I feel like you guys have to try this one, and it stays cool because it's in a metal container. I love the way it makes my makeup look. It just looks like skin. Highly recommend. So far, I am in love. And this I purchased during the Sephora sale, and I would gladly just pay full price for it because I'm definitely gonna repurchase. And that's it. That's everything I got for you in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? I would love to have you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs down, but make sure you let me know why in the comments. If you want to catch me on any of my other socials, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, anywhere on the internet, I'll have that in the description box as well. And I'll catch you in the next video.